Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The action has already started.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
It is a corner.
And we have our very first corner. Bonucci clears it away. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe goes short, and here's Mbappe, here's a chance! And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this?
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Cannavaro. Palmeiras still without a single shot on target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception.
Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Opts for safety. That's a little off target.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Great defending, strong and determined. Corner number 3 coming up.
Ball's gone out of play. Out of play for a throw.
Opts to play it back. Gattuso, probing pass.
And he was alert to it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment.
And this is Messi. Messi.
So much time and space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Chance!
Bonucci. Gattuso. Van Dijk. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Tries to pass it through. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hullet, and Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an imaginative pass. Now the delivery, right there! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 21.
That gets things going for the second half.
Palmeiras really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Oh, super ball. Oh, Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Palmeiras different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Michel Platini. Ambrosini, lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Bullet, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. He's a sharp little ball. Martinelli! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Out for a throw. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. Zanetti makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer blow.
But he's cut it out. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good running with the ball. Pull it. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk proves too strong, too smart. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Martinelli picks it up out wide. Oh, good-looking ball. Pinches it off him. Platini. Can he get it through? Palmeiras perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he cuts out the supply. Gattuso. Now it's Hullet. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Martinelli.
Uma substituição.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Palmeiras really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Courtois gets rid without sophistication. Platini.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Strong running down that left flank. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He won't be happy with that one. They'll have one final crack at it. Martinelli. Decent progress down the left. Looking to play him in. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Hullet. Could move up a gear here. Vieira. Panucci. The pass is intercepted. And it's Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and
It's Pele!
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's not getting any further than that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is...
And the shot!
You've got to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gattuso, can he get it?
He's having a shot!
Great chance! Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's clever.
Oh, shooting chance!
Just off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that could set him on his way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Nice interception, well timed. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Cruyff powering forward here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. And they can counter here. Ronaldinho. And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Pele. Not the most accurate pass. Bonucci. Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Pele. That's good running with the ball. Cruyff. Good, strong midfield running here.
Has a shot! He's scored!
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pele. And it's Ronaldinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Scholes. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Palmeiras have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 20, Neymar.
Here we go again.
Camisa 13.
Palmeiras carrying a one-goal lead.
Camisa 21.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Decent progress down the left.
Camisa 8. Camisa 7.
Hakimi,
Camisa 10.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide, takes aim and crosses.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Cannavaro. Danger averted for now. Scholes. Puskas. He's in a great position here. Son Heung-min was a... Puskas! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone long. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Here's a shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substituição em andamento.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Scholes. And it's Maldini. Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao might just make this. Platini. Tries to pass it through. And this is Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Maldini. We expected better, and so did he. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Puskas. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Maradona. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Seedorf cuts out the pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hakimi cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Puskás. Now who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram. Palmeiras can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Ronaldinho.
And he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down as opposed to two.
Hakimi. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Bahia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He slings it in. That is a brilliant interception.
Chance, surely!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is as far as it goes. Palmeiras can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Palmeiras really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Baresi, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spread out to the left. Tries to dink it through. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Now it's Neymar.
Decent chance! It's in! And Palmeiras score first!
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Palmeiras make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Out to the right. And he's there to belt it away. It's a loose ball. This might spell danger. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he whips it in. Cleared away. Yamal. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, that's a delicate pass.
And he shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Palmeiras are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's had a shot!
Deco. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's forced to go back. And it's Deco. To Thuram. Yamal. He's got away. Is there any...
Yamal! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Camisa 17.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Palmeiras have scored 2 quick goals here. Ups for safety. Palmeiras heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. No way through, so...
Takes a shot!
Oh, brilliant save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball. Yeah, gets it away. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Palmeiras will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Crosses it into the area. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Baresi. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar's cross. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! Yamal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deco plays it in. Up he goes! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Vieira wins the duel this time. Driving forward. Closing. And Deco! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
South Africa choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
It's become a case of men against boys. Aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. Oh, sweet feet. Quality ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
South Africa needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is a great pick out. There's no flag. It's a goal kick. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Neymar. He has found a way through. Messi. Chance! And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substituição em andamento.
Palmeiras are having a ball here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? That's a decent clearance. And the counter is on. Now it's Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Probing pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Camisa 6.
5 minutes left on the clock. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chooses to go back. Played into space. Oh, Red, nice interception.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
It's a good ball out wide. Played out towards the right wing. Played into space out wide. So that's it. It is all over. Palmeiras, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Delivers with whip.
And that's the keeper's ball.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yamal.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Out towards the flank. That is lovely.
And the ball's gone astray.
Oh, he's been caught napping. No, that's too long. Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deep cross. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Can he finish?
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless at the moment. There's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shifted it to the flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bolivia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a good run down the right. Vieira. Cruyff. Deco. Chips it through.
And the keeper has it.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Nicely spread. Pass is just off target. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Yamal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's looking wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. Baresi gets a foot in here. Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's played in. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Into the channel. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. Deco. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Deco. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Plays it through, gets into some space, and he's certainly onside here. Now here's the delivery. Cruyff, Maldini, and it's Deco. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now Van Dijk. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 24.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Número 17. Entran número 18. Número 7.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Deco. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. And he's lost his man here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Neymar. Can he get it through? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. That has been slung wide. And that should get the job done. Deco. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Beyond words!
And having relinquished an earlier lead, there was a little more pressure on them regaining it, and this fella was one of the few on the pitch with the quality to manage a decisive late beauty, and it must be over now.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Palmeiras take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Very nicely done. He's on it, can he get away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bolivia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Out to the left it goes. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Now it's Yamal. Deco. Judge, surely! He can get that clear. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Palmeiras have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific...